Hey, it's Sarah Beauty here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to take care of your little bunny or to get them to stop biting you, okay? Or scratching you or do whatever. Okay, so this is Holly. She's my bunny. I love her to death. And first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure after they're 6 months old, I know you might hate the idea, get them fixed. Very important. She's fixed. She's almost a year. So she's a dwarf. So, and you also want to make sure every like 1 to 2 weeks, you might want to get their nails trimmed because they'll get really sharp. What happened to my old friend? She got her bunny, her nail got her thumb. I guess you could say thumbnail. It grew into her skin because it curved around, and she started bleeding. And when she got to the pet store to have her trimmed, they said that she should take her in more often to get their nails trimmed because it's really painful for the bunny, and they'll probably start acting up. My bunny acts up a lot, so I'm sorry if she squirms out of my arms during this video. Okay, so you see I have her in a towel because this is probably like my third take on a YouTube video for this one, and she's been squirming out of my arms the whole time. So she's in a towel right now because she's really fussy today. And she should just get out today, and I haven't taken her out, and it's already like 8:11, so yeah, not good of me. Sorry, bunny. My little Holly. Okay, so taking care of a bunny, basically make sure to have the sleep out of their eyes. So what you do is you take a warm washcloth and gently try to get it out of their eyes. But be very careful because if you aren't, then they'll start acting up and you can seriously damage their eye. Okay? And if this is your first time owning a bunny, it is mine, but I've been doing it a long time, so I know how to do it. But you might want to go to a pet store and ask them to show you how to do it, because if you don't, then and you're not very careful, the bunny will hate you for the rest of her life, probably, or not for the rest of the life, but they just will be very mad at you, and they'll start acting up a lot. I'm very careful with her, so she's okay. And she has some sleep in her eyes, so I'll clean it out later today. Okay, so to get your bunny to stop biting you, I'm holding her in a towel right now, so you could either tap her gently on the nose, or I'm going to put her over my other arm. It's right over here. Spray bottle filled with water. I'm not going to spray her right now, but you do is you take the spray bottle and spray it on her nose. See, she's not doing anything right now because she thinks that I'm going to spray her, but I'm not. She hasn't been a bad girl right now. Okay. What you can also do is you can give her the bunny butt, which is basically you turn around so you're not facing her at all, then you look over your shoulder, and then just stare at her, and that's it. Or if that doesn't work, you can make a high pitched squealing sound. Okay, Bun Bun, I know you don't like being in there. Okay, or you can make a high pitched squealing sound. She's probably gonna jump out of my arms any second, so I'm just warning you guys. Maybe you can make a high pitched squealing sound, and then whenever I do that to my bunny to say that you bit me, you hurt me, I don't like you doing that, she'll look at me like, what did I do wrong? And she'll be like really sad, and then she'll be a perfect little bunny for the rest of the day usually. Okay, so after you spray her with the water, it's usually I can't talk today. You would usually put her back in her cage. Got a cough there. You'd usually put her back in the cage and then tap her on the nose once, and then say, no, bad bunny, or bad whatever their name is. Or you could, I'm not going to do it right now because she's been squirming out of my arms a lot. I might show you guys how to do it. Or you could, if she squirms out of my arms, I'm not going to show you, but okay, let's get this towel off of you. Okay, little Bun Bun. Or what you could do is you could take her like this. Okay, I guess you don't want to. But you could ask someone to show you how to, or you could look up a YouTube on how to put a bunny on their back, and then you would tap her on the nose and say no. I have that problem a lot with my bunny because she hates being put on her back, but that's a good thing. Or if you're training your rabbit or bunny, you have to have some. I just dropped it. Okay, you have to have a carrot or a treat that they really like that they'll eat anytime. And it's important when you're training a bunny not to say no or don't, because then they'll get the wrong impression. of the training. But when you say like good job when they did the trick or whatever, I've been training my bunny to go in a circle, stand up and walk, but she hasn't been doing that very well. So I might make a YouTube video on that once I get it. But yeah, she's been doing pretty good. Before I got her fixed, she was growling, biting, hissing. She bit my friend a lot, like a lot. So she used to bite all my friends. She peed on my mom. So not a good pair of jeans. So I guess that wasn't really good. But even now, she'll scratch up a blanket or something. But no, this towel, she likes scratching it. So yeah, that's it. And you also want to make sure if you have a bigger bunny, then you have a big enough cage for them, because it won't do them any good if you have a really small cage. Like my bunny's pretty big, so I have this big blue cage that I have her hay in, her water in. I have a salt block. I have these little wood blocks that she could chew on. She's right there. Right there, yeah. And I have her a house, like one of those little houses. Wait, my finger's almost there. Okay. Okay, I'm still getting used to my camera on my laptop, so I'm sorry, but everything's opposite. So yeah. Yeah, you want to make sure they have a house. If it's one of like mine that has a tiny bit of an up on the sides, and your bunny jumps up there a lot, it's important to put bedding up there, like, especially if your bunny's fixed, because then it won't be as sore once they first get fixed. And then they'll poop up there a lot. At least my bunny does. So it's important to have a salt block, a little toy. What I have for her, and sorry, I'm in my PJs. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Not really. I'm watching. I have this for her. It's basically an alfalfa thing. It's made out of hay. It was attached to a string, but the whole thing is your bunny is supposed to like chew on this for a toy. Your bunny loves it. You want it? I'll take that as a yes. Okay. So she just knocks it off the couch. So basically that's it. You want to make sure that she has a toy. What's also good to have for your bunny is it's really bad to keep her in her cage all day. So what I have for her is I have a little playpen. So I put her in there usually almost every morning. If not, I take her out every day, which I already do. She's tearing up the towel right now, but don't care. I have a big playpen. You can get them at, well, I got this one at a place called Pet Emporium, but you can get them at Petco. I know Petco's having a new store called Unleashed. I don't know if they'll have them there, but it used to be in a place of Blockbuster that my family used to go to anymore. Oh wow, it's gone. We got Netflix, so we didn't really still go to Blockbuster because Netflix doesn't have everything. But it's called Unleashed, and it's going to be opening really soon, like probably in the next couple months. Only took a couple months to build it, which is really cool. But they'll probably have it there. You can get it at Petco, anywhere. And you can also, I don't know if I said this, but CNCs, I've seen them there. They're all the same price. They're around like $30, I guess. That cage that I have is around 60 or 70. For that cage, I got it at CNC's Pet Food and Supply. It was 60 or 7. Yeah, 60. But there's bigger and smaller cages. But for rabbit, you want to get that size. Holly, don't jump off there. Sorry. She was just about to jump off the couch. Okay, I guess that's it. So, from me and my little bunny Holly, good night, YouTube. Subscribe, comment. I don't get a lot of comments on my page because I just started it, but that would be helpful. So, from the bunny, goodbye and good night. Peace out, YouTube.